right, you guys, I said I was going to go deeper into some topics, and I felt like I needed to go deeper with this one. This video may be a little longer than normal, but I just felt like we got to talk about these things. So, if we don't talk about them, they'll never be addressed. We have got to just, I don't know if I'm looking at the lens or at you guys, but whatever. You tell me, and then you comment and tell me if it's too much. Now, so we just got to simply address the plain and simple thing of what to do in your weight loss journey when you feel like you're stagnant, like you just feel like quitting. And I'm only saying that and I'm doing a video because at the end of the day, I was like literally here and I went through this myself not that long ago. Because it's been 6.5 months now with my weight loss journey. I started in the beginning of March. So March, April, May, June, July. Oh, April, May, June, July. Since March. Anyway, so it's been 5 months, and then when this month's over, we'll be on month six. And like I said, I lost a lot of weight in this amount of time, and it didn't take long for all that weight to fall off me. And I'm happy. I'm very happy about it. But one thing I did for the past month, I made a video with you guys, and I told you my body was plateauing, and I was at like the same number, and it wasn't going up or down. I was at that 325 mark, and it wasn't going down. It went down like it would fluctuate, but it would stay around the same amount for that whole month. And then it did it a little bit for this month, for the first 2 weeks. And I was thinking, like, wow, like my body's plateaued. I need to switch up the way I eat. I need to switch up some things and add some tricks to my body. But what happened, you guys, was I didn't realize it, but I was comfortable. I got comfortable with the amount of weight I lost. I got comfortable with the amount of time that I was going to the gym, and I was still going to the gym for the exact same amount of time as I was when I started, but I wasn't getting the same workout in that I got when I started. I wasn't sweating as hard when I left, and I had more pauses in my workouts. Like instead of me going hard the whole hour and 15 minutes, I'm there. Normally I do an hour, but sometimes I do an hour and 15. That's for me, but I want all y'all to do an hour. But anyway, so but as I was there for that whole little time, I wasn't getting the full workout that I could get. I would be pausing, I would be on Facebook, replying to messages, talking on live, like little stuff. It's just little bitty things that I didn't think I was taking a long time to do, but I was taking away from the workout that I was doing. So once I realized that, I was like, I don't know, it made sense to me why I wasn't burning as many calories. I get I'm maintaining, and yes, I was losing inches, like I said, and I lost body fat, but I wasn't burning like pounds. Like my pounds weren't dropping, which is crazy. So as I kept going to it and I kept going down, and this is why I tell you guys, you gotta write. Now look, this happened to my phone. It cracked. I dropped it today when I walked around the mountain with the dogs. But it's finally over, so I can't show y'all the app I use. But I use the little Samsung Health thing. No, this is not an endorsement of Samsung Health. No, they don't pay me. I don't really know. I just know it came on my phone, and I like it. So I use that app, and I track my food, and I track everything that I do. And as I started going through it, I realized I wasn't tracking all of my meals like I thought I was. Like when I first started, I went hard. It was nothing I would put in my mouth that I didn't track and write down. But then I got to the point where we've reached, I don't know, when I got to the 60-pound mark, for instance. Like, dude, you've lost 60 pounds. You've lost like 5.5 inches. You've lost 10% of your body fat. You've done this, you've done that. You can wear clothes you could wear in college. It's like, yay, like you're doing good. And in my mind, I was really doing good, y'all, but that's not okay. So what I made this video for was just address things to do, like address yourself. Say self, and I always say stuff. You gotta be like Medea with it. So if we fucking up, we are fucking the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, you have a goal and you got a goal to attain. I got a whole 100 pounds to go. So yeah, that's great. I lost that amount. Thank you, body. I appreciate you. However, I gotta still treat the body right, and we still gotta maintain that same momentum that we had when we started. And it's hard to do that, but what we can do in regards to that for maintaining that momentum is remember that we have a goal. And remember that what our target is that we set. And in that last video I told you, we're gonna set that goal, we're gonna write it down, we're going to achieve it. We're going to do something to achieve that goal, and we're going to lean on the support of others. When you reach this point where you've gotten comfortable and you've gotten okay, and your workouts aren't going as hard as they were, your meals, for instance, like for me with my food, I was still meal prepping. You guys, I started experimenting with different foods because I didn't want to get bored. But my cheat day started lingering. My cheat day started being like a cheat day, and then like maybe some cheap dinners, like multiple days. That impacts you. That impacts you a lot. So we still at a mark. Oh, that look crazy. But anyway, so we still at a weight loss mark where we should have been gone from. And no, we're not gonna stress about it because stress for me makes me bigger. Stress for other people makes them skinny. I have no idea, but for me, it makes me blow up. So it's just like no, we're not gonna stress about it. We're just gonna fix it. And we're gonna come at it and we're gonna say, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna still focus on that goal we wrote down. And we're gonna lean on the support of others right now and talk to them about it. And then for me, what I did was I talked to a couple of my friends. And I had two friends who are extremely supportive of my weight loss journey in regards to what I do, how I do it, and like what I'm doing in different. Like, I mean, they literally take it further than I do. So I talked to them and I told them what was happening. And this is when you got to know your audience too. You got to know who you're talking to. Because you don't want a yes friend for situations like these. We all have a yes friend and that friend we can talk to and we know they're going to agree with everything we say. You don't need to call them right now. No, don't call them right now at all. It's, I'm not gonna tell you that's a bad friend. No, that's not a bad friend at all. We all need that yes friend sometimes. However, in this situation, you need to talk to your friend who you know you're gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. They're gonna tell you, dude, you are fucking up, and like, listen, let's get this body together. And that's exactly what they did. They told me what I was doing. They told me, like, they gave me that pep talk that brought me back around, which made me go so much harder this week than I've been going in the past three. Like I said, this I literally walked the mountain this morning. I broke my phone doing the mountain, and I did it. I did 6 miles, and I did them in an hour and 15 minutes. That's kind of quicker than I've ever done it before. And then my friends are in the military, so they was like, they got it's supposed to set your pace at 8 minutes per mile. I'm not a soldier, but that's something that I'm thinking like I want to aspire to do. I want to be able to do it eventually. But right now I'm good with my hour and 15. Me and my dogs got around there. Nobody fell, passed out, or anything like that. So it's pretty good. But again, you got to lean. This is the time to lean on that support of others and make sure that you got somebody there for you at this point. Or like I said, if you don't necessarily have somebody you can call like I did, you can always email me or you can email other people who go through this. There are a lot of channels on YouTube with people who are willing to help. And then there's also a lot of things you can do at home, like with your community. Like just let somebody know what's going on with you, and then they will be able to help you or get you in the right direction. And I really say that because you have to address weight loss is it's so many levels to it, and there's so many different elements in regards to elements, excuse me, not ailments, but elements in regards to weight loss, where it's not as simple as getting on a scale every week and checking how much weight you lost and just going to the gym. Like you have to really get in your head and address. Like I've been literally, like you have to say it. I have been killing myself for years. Literally, I have been piling on fat. I've been eating cholesterol. I've been eating all the trans fat, bad fat, gluten, whatever. I'm not allergic to gluten, but I know somebody is. Just say that stuff to yourself and just be like, you know what? I'm not okay with that. Like, you have to really agree with yourself that you're not okay with that. And once you agree with yourself and you say, I'm not okay with that, it'll make you do better. Just in general, it'll make you do better. It'll make you start reading all the labels of the food. You'll start looking at it like, what is really going on? Like, why do I just feel like, I don't know. It'll make you just not do it. You'll start eating stuff and then you'll start trying healthy shit, which is what I did. I started trying all these different healthy varieties, you guys. And in all honesty, we got to let go of what we found out on TV to be healthy. That stuff, when you look at salads and stuff, everybody think a salad is healthy. And we all know if you throw the dressing on it, like that's universal. We all know that it's gonna be bad. But that don't stop people from eating salads as soon as they start losing weight. But like I said, you need a food scale. You definitely need a food scale and you need measuring cups. You gotta be like a baker. Like you gotta go in there and you need that scale of justice, and that scale of justice is gonna tell you how big that portion is. And portions can be bigger or smaller than you thought they were. Like I did that video with the shrimp. I didn't know that 14 pieces of shrimp equal like one serving, and it was on like 7 calories when you saute. I mean, not seven, excuse me. It was like 7D. But I sauteed them and then I seasoned them or whatever, and the seasoning didn't really add anything to it. It was no sodium, and then it was just flavorful, so no calories with it. But either way, I didn't know that, so you got to look at that stuff like that, and you got to read it, and you got to educate yourself. But when you get to the point where you've gotten comfortable with your weight loss and you're just not, your momentum ain't what it was, lean on the support of others to get you out of that slump. And if leaning on the support of others, just remember your weight loss is not just about you. You specifically impact people every day. You go to work, you have a group of people at your job who want to see you every day. You have a group of people in your home who may want to see you every day. You have kids or not. You might have kids. You might be like me. You might be a dog dad. Or you might have like for me, I have nieces and nephews who I treat like my own. You have those. You have people that are looking for you to be here on this earth for as long as possible. And you can't be here eating all that cholesterol, no matter how good it tastes, and all that fat. Lord, fat, y'all. Most foods that are fatty are good, unfortunately, but we can't eat all that. We can eat it on occasion, but we can't eat it every day, and you can't have a cheat dinner every day. Now, a cheat meal one day, that's okay. That's not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt your body eating bad one day. But like I said, when that cheat meal lingers and you eating good twice a day, and then you mess it all up with dinner time, or you mess it all up at lunch, hey, you gotta fix it. And that's what we're doing. And I'm sorry, y'all. I gave y'all the longest video today. I hope y'all tune in and stay watching it. But as usual, it's Mr. Motherfucking Happy. And this was just a video letting us know what we can do to do better and when we get comfortable. All right? Y'all have yourselves a good day. Thank you for rocking with me. As usual, check the channel out, like, comment, and subscribe if you like it. Share it as well. Let other people know that I'm here and I'm giving this knowledge out. So thank you for rocking with me, and yeah, out.